So it's gonna be somewhat rounded. This doesn't look all that great. I'm just gonna color this in for now. His head's gonna be like kind of sideways or whatever. Needs to wrap around his head. I need to draw his head. I'm just gonna do like, I don't know. His head is like this or something like that, right? You draw like an L here. I could fix everything later. I'm just sort of roughly doing stuff at the moment. Just trying to get things established. What's what and everything. Just color that in, because why not? Let's see here. We need things like a nose, mustache. We could actually extend his face a lot, I think. Like, do something like this, like go down, like, maybe just go all the way down to the corner. Okay, so we need a surprised face. So he's gonna have a pretty big mouth. We're gonna let's try to grab just like a red color and just draw his tongue, I guess, for starters, or something. And then like, of course, we need like teeth, and then the mustache. And his teeth need to be kind of flat, right? Might be going about this the wrong way, but anyway. Just trying to make sure that that's all filled out pretty good. This is not the right red color, I'm pretty sure. Need something darker. That's more like it. And then of course we need to change the blue color, obviously, but that can wait. Well, it's not going to be blue at all, actually. That's not the point. I feel like his color is kind of something like that. Eh. I don't know how to get that color, actually. Is it? Yeah, I don't know how to get that color. I'm just going to work with this one instead. I feel like it's close enough, sort of. Oh, maybe not. Oh, you know what? Maybe it would be easier if... Oh, my goodness. Here, let me move this back over to here, where I can try to define the custom color on the screen that has the... I don't know. How about I just screenshot this real quick? And then yoink that color. So we got 180 blue, 225 green, and 255 red. Wow. Okay, sure. Let's do that then. There we go. Good enough. So, let's see here. We might make the hat bigger. Yeah, we're probably making the hat bigger. This looks so ridiculous. I know. I think yeah, I'm gonna continue drawing on the screen, I guess. Let's close that. So, the greenness of the hat is not perfect, but you know, I think it's good enough. Alright, I need to draw like a mustache. I'm gonna bring this over to here, do the other screen. I feel like I feel like there needs to be some blackness in the mouth so that it's not just a tongue. I'm gonna change the width on this to 4. I'll work on this. Well, it's gonna be a little bit weird trying to like cover back over some of this, the white. Just gotta do what I gotta do. Oh, okay. Grab this color. Bring that in with that. Okay. Go back to this color. Oops. How does this look zoomed out? Can I even zoom out? I guess not right now anyway. Let me save it. Now can I zoom out? Well, what do we think? I think the mouth should be bigger for starters. Yeah. And we're gonna need a mustache in there too, but the mustache can wait. The mouth definitely needs to be bigger. Okay. So we could do that. And then add in teeth up here. You probably also want the mouth to be a little bit wider. Like, why not? I think that would be okay. Yeah, it should be at least a little bit wider. Okay. Wider, I guess I should say. I'm not sure if that sounded like whiter or not, but it is not what I said. Okay, so I feel like that's pretty good. Um, I guess we could maybe make this go around the tongue section. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. Um, you can actually, on the surprised Luigi face, you can actually see his teeth. So I should draw in some teeth, actually, at the bottom. Okay. So that pretty much takes care of that. Um, this can cover in. Um, how does that look? I think that looks a lot better already. Um, I guess we could actually maybe get away with making the mouth a bit bigger, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Anyway, I need to start drawing the mustache. Um, there definitely needs to be some lip between the teeth and the mustache. So be like actually draw a bit of a triangle there. So you need to get into the brown color or whatever. This is definitely not the color. Yeah, something like that, I guess. Um, so pretty much we have like is his mustache is basically two crescents, like two crescent moons, kind of, at least on the bottom end anyway. Um, so it's going out to the edge of his mouth. So we're gonna be going off of his like the face here, pretty much. Um, so basically, I want to do this. That's not correct. Um, this, and then like it does this because of the shape of his nose or something like that. Anyways, this is a little bit off, but I can worry about accuracy later. Um, it's supposed to. Oh, I don't. Oh, it's supposed to do something like this. And then he's got this ridiculously round nose, which messes everything up. Um, let's see here. I need to figure out how to draw his nose. The thing is, like, his eyes are actually not very big. Um, let's see. How do I even draw his nose? I feel like that's a really touchy subject. Um, like, what color do I even use? We could try using like like somewhat like his skin color almost, but like a little bit red, kinda, I guess, instead. Like pink or something, even, of like what's going on over there. So, like this, I suppose. Or like, maybe make it go more a little bit grayish. In any case, something like this as a color. Um, well, let me see here. Now this is probably going up too high. Alright, let's just do, we'll figure that out later. We'll draw in his nose. So he's got a pretty big nose. There we go. Let's just do that. This is just going to be the outline of the nose. I actually need to color it in with the actual skin color, I think. Um, but I'll fix that later. Um, so his mustache is like really a mess right now. Do this. I want this to like curve back to the nose rather sharply. And anyway, this is not where it should be. It needs to be more like this and this. Okay, so I can actually get rid of some of this here. Wait, is this? I don't know if this is that. No, this is messed up. Just go down like this. Forget about the teeth. Just do this, and then do that, and then this. Okay, so the nose is gonna go like something like this, I guess. Oh my goodness, this is, I don't know what I'm drawing anymore at this point. What happened to his mustache? Like, what is even going on? I don't even. Is this part okay? I feel like it's kind of okay. Um, I don't know. Well, we're drawing a surprise Luigi anyway, so I guess it's not really supposed to look like this picture I'm looking at right here. Um, but I don't. I messed this part up so much. Um, so this goes out. Let's just go all the way to here, and then do this, and then do that. Like that's more realistic, I guess. So, um, ugh, what am I doing? Trying to make it work. Okay, that's kind of good. Eh. Uh, draw some eyes, draw some eyebrows. There's plenty of room for all that. Yeah, yeah. The nose needs to be more rounded than it currently is. So this is actually going to need to go be taller nose, essentially. There, that should about cover that. Um, that's definitely not perfect. Honestly, like the nose is like, and the mustache, like it's kind of like something about it just seems so very wrong. But I'm not sure if I really care that much. I'm gonna draw in the eyes and worry about the nose later. Um, Let me fill in this part now. Oh yeah, that part is really trippy. Um, Alright, so I'm just gonna draw his eyes as blue. Like, I don't see why not. So pretty much just use this color. Um, I'm gonna try to do at least something simple here. Um, and then we need some eyebrow. Didn't do that. Use the same color that I did for the mustache here. Um, and then of course we need to do things like bring in white and draw a circle, the hat. Okay, grab the green color and draw in the L. Wait, should the L even look like that? I guess it should. Well, that looks pretty good. I think it could probably look better if it goes down like that. Or no, it's more like this, right? I mean, I guess. Um, I think it's a little bit curvy at the top actually. So do something like this. Let's there we go. And then I want it to loop out this way. Ooh, that actually looks pretty good, but I think I need to make the circle bigger now to justify having made the L this big. Which means also making the hat a little bit bigger now, I suppose. Okay, let's grab this green color. Oops, messed some of this up. Okay, that's looking pretty good, I'd say. It's not exactly perfect. I'm gonna cut some of this off, actually. Oh yeah, that looks better for sure already. Glad I made some of these changes. Okay. Um, oh no, I messed that up. Um, wait, no, I wanted to, okay. Let's do this. Let's do that. Bring this back in. Gotta be very careful about this. Anyway. Actually, no. It's way too big. I need to just trim it down. Way too big. Well, it's not even. I'm looking at it a little bit closer. It doesn't actually. It's not supposed to. Like the brim of the hat is gonna change things up here. Actually, it's gonna block off. Yeah, the brim of the hat is supposed to block some of this off. So actually, I want to do this apparently, and so actually a flat bottom to the circle is okay. Um, means make this a little bit more rounded. Yeah, and I actually want to make this part slightly bigger, I guess. Or do we just fill that whole thing in at this point? Not exactly. There, I think that's fine. It's not perfect. I don't think I can make it perfect, but eh, should try. Ugh. I feel like no matter what I do to this, I'm not gonna be satisfied with it. You can make the L go off the screen, I guess. Oh, is that better? We kind of need to make it go off the screen, I think, a little bit there. Maybe that's fine. No. That just looks so bad. I'm not gonna care about, like, trying to copy it after all, I think. It's just not worth it. I wish I hadn't even tried tinkering with this L at this point. I feel like it was fine before. Now it's like I don't even know what it looks like. What it should look like or whatever at this point. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it. So, okay, I need to draw ears. So, I'm gonna grab this color again and just use that for the ears. So, whatever. We gotta draw some sideburns in there too. Yeah, that can wait. And the shape of the ears is kind of weird, but I guess that's fine. Oops. This particular ear is so much bigger and it probably shouldn't be. Or this one should be bigger or something, but honestly I don't care that much. Let's see here. I need to draw in the sideburns, I suppose. Better on where the ears are. So that's gonna go right up here. Have hat meet up with the ear, pretty much. Seems good. Okay. This is looking pretty good, I would say, for now. I need to draw his pupils, of course. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks so much better with pupils. Um, I don't know if like the coloring is correct on the skin portions, or maybe it's fine, I don't know. Wow, that actually looks really good. Once I zoom out on it, I like that. That can work. Oh my goodness, I like this. This is a good, this is a good drawing. Okay. So at this point, there are going to be, it looks like 3 spots to mark as transparent, which should be okay. I don't think that'll be a problem. I'm a little bit concerned that, oh wait, maybe, oh, no, but look at that ear on the right, on the one side. It's so big, and we only have like, what, like 1 pixel to the edge? That's not okay. That's definitely not fine. If I, let me see something. This fits firmly, and see here, this is fine. This is a good width with this mustache, but this with this ear, this is not okay. This needs to be fixed. We need to make the ear smaller, or we need to make it go to the edge. I think going to the edge is a bad idea, so I'm going to make the ear smaller. Because it's already so big. Why make it even bigger when it's already much bigger than the other ear? It just doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna have to make it smaller. Let's see here. So, I mean, I guess to start off with, we can just use the background color to curve it off quite a bit. Um, Probably want it to be more, well, actually, fix some of this up a bit to ornament it. Alright, or did I make that worse? Probably. Um, yeah, that's probably fine. Let's go to this color now. Or wait. I should keep curving this part out, I think. Oops. Ooh. Um, okay, that's not too bad. We can live with this. It's actually pretty much less than ideal. Well, I think, okay, the ear is not, like, tall enough now, kinda, is the new problem, I guess. Oops. Um, that should actually be the other color. Um, Now it might actually be too tall, which doesn't really surprise me. Maybe I should have left it alone. Um, okay, well, I could actually make it go down. Oops. Uh, Here. we need the green color, right? Yeah, the green color is a good color. Okay. So I mean, I think I could be wrong, but I think I actually need to. Oh, I don't know. It was so good. Why don't I just leave it alone? I mean, oops. The main thing I was definitely gonna be worried about is making sure the transparency works. Um, oh, this ear. I can't get over how dumb the ear's gonna look. I feel like. Not sure how noticeable it would be though. Okay, we need this. Some of this needs to disappear, I suppose. That could help, I think. Um. Okay, maybe that's fine now. Um. So I'm gonna go full face 2. I'm not sure if that's better or worse, but okay. I'm gonna zoom out now. So now transparency can be activated by just clicking twice. I think is gonna be a good improvement. It looks pretty good. His eyes look fine. His nose, his mustache, his teeth, his tongue, his mouth. It all looks really good. The main thing that could maybe use some work, I think, at this point would maybe be to touch up his eyebrows. Other than that, it's looking fabulous. I think I should touch up his eyebrows. They're looking very plain right now. Not very, I guess, Luigi-like. Um, Other than that, I think it's done. So, yeah, I'm not gonna use a different color for his eyebrows, mustache, and sideburns, because that's just not worth it for an emote, I feel like. Okay. Don't want to use too many different colors. So, basically, again, it's kind of, sort of crescent moon-like, I guess, is the best way to describe what we're dealing with here. However, the top part will get cut off by the hat. I think this side is fine as far as the hat's concerned, but here I need to trim more of it off here already, so let me fix that. Okay, that's more like it. So actually the eyebrow is probably, this is going in too deep on the middle side here. I think it might be best to just delete this eyebrow entirely and just start over. I think I'm gonna do the same thing over here, and this will give me a chance to make sure that the hat section looks good, because it needs to definitely cover over the eyebrow. Okay, there we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. So, wait, actually, is this okay? There, I think that's fine. It's probably not perfect, but it should be okay. Now, so this should be right about here. I want to go up into there, and then you gotta be like a curve like this, and then like this, and then like that. I think that should do it for this eyebrow. Okay. I don't know. Okay, if this is ideal though, I might want to just do just a little bit of trimming. Whoops, no, I don't want to mess up the eyeball. Um, okay. Uh, okay. Oof. This is a hard one. There we go. Oops. No, 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 no. Not like that. Okay. I think that's good enough. Um, that's like curvier and more Luigi-like. Um, actually, I think this part needs to get eliminated. Now that I think about it. Oops. Let's bring in more hat. Um, there. That's probably for the best. Okay, so let's do more eyebrow action then. So this is gonna go in like this. And it's gonna go deep in on this side. Okay, some of that looks a little bit messed up. I might need to mix some maroon here by maybe deleting some of this hat section actually. Um, okay, ugh, some of this is kind of weird. Um, I'm just gonna mess this up right here, right there. I think that's better. Um, well, this needs to be curvy though. True. We'll just have to have minimum of 4 spaces here all the way around. There's no negotiating that. Okay. All right. Is that good enough? Probably. Um. Okay. So actually, oh wait a minute. That's not good enough. Cause over here we have this gap, and I need it here too. We need to cut off some of the hat here. So, um, needs to be more like that, pretty much. So actually, that kind of lets me get away with doing some of this, maybe, or maybe not. A little bit. Okay, there needs to be a gap. That's the bottom line. So could. Oh, you know what? This is actually going up really high as it is. We could bring in more hat color actually at this point. I believe. It's not too much there. I think that's going to be a better balance. yeah, that looks pretty good. Um, this part is a little bit weird looking though now, but I need to fix that too, actually. Um, okay, so there we go, and that adds way more curve to the eyebrow now, which is what we want. Um, oops. Make sure it's a fully formed setup here. I don't want it getting messed up anywhere along the way. There we go. That should pretty much do it then, I think. This part actually now, it probably digs in a little too much though, now that I'm looking at this from a better perspective. Oops. Need to cut some of that off too, actually. So, something more like this, I guess. Oops, I messed that up. How's that? That looks pretty good. I like that. Could maybe do this. Looks a little bit better. Perhaps, but yeah. Okay. Um. Hmm. That's not exactly perfect, but I guess at this point it doesn't matter that much. I could bring in more hat right here, which I think I'm going to do, because it's going to balance out the other eyebrow, I feel like. I'm not sure if that's what I should be doing or not, but that's pretty much what I want to do right now. So I guess I'm going to do it. Um, I guess that means I should close off this part too. I just feel like it would just make this look more complete. Oops. Oh, I didn't want it to go in that deep, actually. Oh, maybe it's fine. Uh, no. I need more skin here. Well, oops. I'm being very fussy about this. But it's because I know when I zoom out, it has to look really good. I'm going to try to shrink everything down. I guess I could just worry about it when the time comes. If I need to re-edit something, then I'll re-edit it, you know? I don't know why I'm fussing so much about it now. The more I look at this, the more I think I should just leave it alone. Well, that should be okay, actually. Setting it up like that, maybe. Anyways, alright, I gotta stop messing with it or I'm gonna go insane.